Hello traders, this is Mike Billion. Today is November 18, 2014, and let's talk about the market. Let's start with the spider. The spider, as you can see here, is still inside this uptrend channel. It's a major uptrend channel at the beginning of 2011, so it's a multi-year trend channel, and you can see clearly, let me zoom this, we are very near the top. Bad for swing trades. Why? Because if you observe the spider, which is the S&P ATF, every time we go to the top, we usually don't go down, immediately. It moves sideways, and then if there's a catalyst, we go down. So many people, when you see this, they try to short the spider. Oh, I'm gonna get short here because this is at the top of the channel. No, the spider doesn't work like that. It usually moves sideways. So if you enter short right here and it moves sideways, eventually when it drops, your money, because time decay, is gone. There's some probably good to sell premium at the top, but to short the spider right here is not good. It's not a good idea. Now, it's also not a good idea to get long on anything, because right here we're gonna move sideways, or we're gonna drop a little bit slowly until it gets to some support and bounce, and we can enter longs. That's why I'm very cautious in the market. I'm just looking. I'm not very active, but I'm still looking. I wanted to protect profits for the year. I wanted to finish green. I wanted to finish with profits. Right here in DMI, you can see the spider is at the top at the bottom on the DMI, and the DMI top and the top and the bottom. But if you break out right here, this directional, it can go to the top easily, and we can easily even go to 212 if we break out the 207. But 207 is the resistance, and we still have a little room here on directionals, but I doubted that it's gonna break out, since for the last 3 years it hasn't break out that channel. So I think it's gonna just move sideways right there. Now let's talk about another one. Let's talk about Apple. What do you see on Apple here? So if you have been studying DMI all this time, what do you see there on DMI? I hope you see a divergence. I hope you learned something this year. Huge divergence. You're gonna enter long here? No. You're gonna enter long short here? No. Why? Because divergence can be a pause, or it can be a pullback. Usually it's a pause and then continue. But I think I'm not gonna enter long in here. It's very wide divergence. I think it's gonna pull back a little slowly, probably to retest 114, or here this trend right here. Let me zoom this trend line, or probably 110. But here, this is not a moment to enter long on Apple. If you are long, train your position, take some profits out of the table, and look for another one. Let's look at Amazon now. Amazon is trending inside this wedge. It's building a wedge. It's like in the early phase, or not the early phase, the mid phase of a trend, of a wedge that is trending right here. Is very near to the top, which is 336. If he goes to 336, you can get short, because every time he goes to this trend line, he pulls back. And I don't like Amazon fundamentals. They're not making money. So I'm sure there's a fat finger somewhere waiting for the best price to get out. So be careful with Amazon getting long here. Now let's talk about this one. I like it. Boeing, BA. We break out today. What do we need? Confirmation. We need confirmation. This is on my watch list. I didn't want to enter today. It was a strong day, and I don't want to enter today, because I say if we enter today, there's no confirmation, we can have a down day tomorrow, and we're gonna get trapped. So let's wait for confirmation. What is our entry? Today's high, which is 131.33. Very easy. If you see that price breakout 131.33, enter loan. This is your entry. What is your stop? Your stop is going to be around 129, which is this trend line and the breakout point. Very easy trade. On DMI, you can tell that directionals are very bullish. And you see this? This ADX is low, but it's trending. I like when the ADX is trending because you can get a big move, $20, $50 move from here if you get a confirmation. So keep an eye on Boeing. Now let's talk about BABA. We exit BABA just on time. We exit right here because I saw that there was no point on holding this, and we exit with profits. Right here we got a crossover on 5 simple moving average to the 21 double exponential. It tests this 110.91. It didn't hold, and it finished below this level. If we confirm tomorrow about today's low, which is 110.41, this thing can easily go to the next level, which is 108.89. I like BABA. You see this thing? BABA is trending down. BABA is a good company that is making money. And Amazon is trending up, and it's a bad company that is not making money. Which one you want to buy? I will buy BABA. I'm just waiting to see if it can go to 108.89 or 106 and get loan using the stop, or February or March calls. Now let's talk about DKS. Right here, we enter, we close 75 positions, so we have a tiny position. So there's an indecision, but it's holding the breakout point. So I'm just holding it. I just have a very small position. If you have a small position, don't be afraid, because still holding right here, and we can easily trend up right here and touch the $50 target. Now let's talk about Facebook. Facebook still right there at the bottom of this uptrend channel, moving sideways right here, building a nice base, but we have to be careful in case it breaks down this trend line. We have to get out of our stock. So be careful on Facebook. If you see that it break down this line, get out. Now let's talk about First Solar. First Solar is coming back. I say hold on, don't sell, hold on, because I didn't see the volume, and I didn't see too many people selling this one. It was a very low volume, and it's bouncing. Of course, there's resisting a 49.89. I would say a 50. 50 is the resisting. If you break out the 50, we're probably gonna go to the top of this trend line. So probably go to the top and probably move down again. So if we go to the top and we are on profits, we're gonna take profits from this. Now let's talk about Lulu. This is on my watch list. It's trying very hard to break out that levels. It's trying. When you see something right here, not like this, that it tried and it immediately went down and made lower lows, then you can tell it's gonna go down. But at this level, you can see it's trying. It went breakout here, it hold, breakout here. So it's trying. It's like a few people right here with hammers, hammering this level, bam, 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 until it's gonna break out and it's gonna move, and it's gonna go to the next Fibonacci resistance 53. So we just have to finish. We have to wait until it finish about the 47, the 45, 60, 76 level, 45, 76 levels. If we finish about, I'm gonna get long on Lulu. Now let's talk about Newton. This thing looks really bearish. You know, I put it on because somebody asked me. This thing looks bearish. You know, many people are trying to catch the bottom. Let's catch the bottom. Look at this. This is a great opportunity. It was $70 right here, and then here as 50. Now look at this. It's a 19. It's on this in the tens. Let's get long. This is gonna go up. Run. Don't try to pick the buttons. You know, because what you see in here, everybody can see it. Market makers can see it, and they know they can trap a lot of people right here trying to pick up the button. So what they do is they start selling selling calls, and they hold it stock, and when it goes a little bit down, up or down, up and down, and they use time decay will kill you, or they use when it's trying to go to the top or anything any day, they will drop it, so you get scared and you sell your position. If I get a crossover right here on DMI, I probably think about it, but I wanted to enter this one, Newton Mining Corporation. If we break out this trend line, this yellow trend line, if we break out this yellow trend line, I probably gonna get long on this one. But now, right now, still building a button right here, and don't try to catch buttons. Okay, traders. So this is everything for today. Trade on.